we are recording. Welcome to the. Let's say this the pilot, or are we just gonna call it like the very first episode of the Next Move podcast?
I mean, we shot the pilot. You know, sometimes they don't release the pilot, so we'll go ahead and say this episode 1. Fuck it.
We had 2 white guys hosting the show at first, so we had to come in and just do it ourselves since they ain't doing it right. Since it's Black History Month, have to swap it up. But hey, we are finally fucking here. Finally here.
It's been going on anyways, low key.
It's crazy because Andre just asked me about the podcast today, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get home so I can shoot it now. Trying to hurry up and get back.
Yeah, people sure been asking me for like the links to it and whatever, but I mean, shit, I'm like,
be patient.
I'm gonna let y'all know when it's ready for sure.
I gotta be patient, y'all. Like, don't rush me. Get like the merch and stuff. That's another thing. We got merch coming soon too, man. We're gonna have merch by at least really by next month, by March. Because we still got like 2 weeks.
I'm finna go to Alabama for 4 weeks. Like,
Ooh.
I'm finna be
not
for
Alabama.
Yeah, Birmingham. I'm finna be down there for 4 weeks. So shit. I mean, I'm gonna still be able to shoot.
Yeah, that's gonna be perfect for this.
But I'm just gonna have a little change of scenery.
4 weeks is crazy.
It's really nothing though. Like, think
in
about
Alabama?
how fast this year done went by stupid dumb fast. So 4 weeks is really nothing. Like,
it's just the fact that Alabama out of all places.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, but we in Arkansas, so we kind of like used to the racism on the light to heavy level. Yeah, so we used to that shit.
Hey, that's one of the states I'm glad I wasn't born in instead of Arkansas.
Alabama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight on Alabama.
I mean, I'm finna find out. So shit, I'm gonna do some like
it's that deep country
first
for real.
person view. I'm gonna take a deep dive into Birmingham for the culture.
I definitely feel like it's the most exaggerated version of like if you got Atlanta and Arkansas together, just without like the like updated version, but it's definitely more country. I feel like way more country.
I mean, but you know how people be hearing about Arkansas and assuming it is what it is, so I'm finna go down here and find out.
Just the middle of Arkansas. I be getting tired of hearing that though. On every show, they be like, "Well, in the middle of Arkansas, at least you're not in the middle of Arkansas, nigga." I'm dead ass like right in the middle of Arkansas, Little Rock.
Yeah,
like dead ass in the middle. Oh, are you going
see
to
what happened?
Oh, what you say?
You see what happened in the NBA?
What you mean?
With AD?
Nah, what happened?
Oh man, so the play was like, I think Malik Monk was throwing him like a oop, but it was kind of like a bad angle, so he jumped like kind of in a 360 and landed on Rudy Gobert's foot and snapped his ankle, bro.
Oh, not Rudy's foot.
Snapped it, bro.
So Rudy Gobert's foot is like completely snapped right now.
No. AD, like Malik Monk threw him a oop, but the oop was kind of, it was in a weird way. So he had the kind of 360, 180 for it, and when he came down, it was right on, Rudy Gobert's foot, and that shit went ankle to floor bend. It was like undeniable that he snapped it. Like you could see it. It's like, shit. This nigga cannot get a break, bro.
This year, I feel like everything has been exaggerated. Like that's another reason for people to hate Rudy Gobert. That's another reason why the people hate him. AD is hurt, like a major injury. Like what the fuck? The 2 big trades didn't happen. Kawhi's injured. Freaking.
I slick haven't heard nothing about Kawhi.
He's been hurt.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, this is a weird season, bro. This is a weird season. It was an unexpected weird season.
Yeah. It's up for a toss-up. Like, it's back to the Warriors being in the running to do, what they do. So it's
Clay
you
State.
can pretty much tell who is not going to be in the West, pretty much, at this stage.
Is Clay steady like actually playing right now, or is he like spotty?
It's spotty, but even with his limited to no contribution, they was already like stomping
Still
people out.
scary.
Like, so it's just really extra.
Oh my god, I just can't believe that they didn't get rid of like Westbrook by the end. Like,
I mean, it's really hard. Like, it's really hard to shop him. I'm sure. Like, he put his resume on display, and coaches and everybody sees it. So I'm pretty sure that's a hard person to shop.
like this is a tough season for the Lakers again. But I can't. It's like you can complain about this one season, but it literally just happened to them, and then the next year they won a title.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, that's what I was saying the other day. These teams have to stop trying to go for the draft. Like, stop trying to force all the picks in the draft and think you about to win like that. You got to go for it now. Like, what was it with the Raptors? They finally went for it and got their first title. LeBron, he got the Cavaliers their first title by going all forward. Like, stop trying to be preserved. Only team in the past few years who's been preserved, who actually been going crazy, was the Warriors and the Bucks.
Yeah.
Like,
but they got like unstoppable players on their team. So.
Exactly. So everybody ain't about to be drafted into that situation, bro. Stop wasting these good players' time thinking like just going for the draft is going to help them. Like, bro, this is not Magic and Kareem over again.
Yeah, it's too many. Like the All-Star game, I saw like KD and LeBron picks for the All-Star game. Like, it's some interesting matchups.
It's like some young bucks on that squad.
I'm ready to see it. Like, I really like one of my favorite players this year has been LaMelo Ball.
Love LaMelo.
Like, I like the whole culture of Charlotte. I like how they hoop together. Like, they really hoop like a college team.
Yeah.
And it helps them. You know what I'm saying? They get wins. You know what I'm saying? They willing themselves to wins because they didn't beat the Bucks multiple times this year. They didn't beat a lot of the East Coast, Titans.
I deadass think that not going to college for Melo helped them. Like, helped his style. Like, keep him from being reformed down there going through like a Spurs system. He can actually play himself.
For real. Because he don't like the way that the game is evolving. Like, he got the perfect game. You know what I'm saying, for the style. Like, that you can shoot, you can run a gun, you can pass. Like, that's kind of.
And he got the right physique for it, like the right height and everything. Like, the reason why Luka going up is because he got the height too. Like, that height is definitely underestimated.
Like, and Luka is slickly underrated on his athleticism. He's just shifty. That's all it is. Like, he's got like a Paul Pierce.
Say like Paul
Ray
George.
Allen.
I'm not Paul George, but Chris Paul. Chris Paul, like he can get there, but it's like
shifty.
I'm not trying to do all that. It's too really. It's the same thing I was saying with James Harden and Westbrook are really the same players, but one person is doing more brutal moves than the other. One of them's being a little more shifted than the other.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, James Harden, I was watching some interviews, and they've been asking him the tough questions, like, why did you do this? He was like, I kind of always, my original destination was Philly, so
right.
You basically came into Brooklyn to kind of waste their time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't understand his heart.
I would say
as far as in the NBA
to waste his time, but if he stayed in Houston, that would have been even worse, though.
Well, I mean,
his stock would have been way lower.
I think he was making it the highest possible while he was in Houston because he was doing the 40. You know what I'm saying? He was dropping 40 damn near.
No, I'm talking about his last like moments there, though.
Yeah,
them last few moments.
So you decided to stink it up in Brooklyn instead? It kind of was the same.
I don't think he tried to stink it up because it's like it's every situation they were fucking injured. He even came there injured though. He even came to the situation injured.
He did, but like everybody say, if you're gonna get on the floor, you got to play. If you know that you're not 100%, then don't do it. We don't want to hear the excuses. If you're on the floor, play. Like, how many times have you seen Harden with the like no effort defense,
all the time,
no effort recovery,
all
get backs? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is regular stuff
But
for
with
prime time players.
that being said, folks was still complaining about him not playing at all. Though it'd be like, you're being a bitch. You should be on the court. Like the same thing with Kawhi. Like, why are you not playing, bro? Because I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Yeah, I mean, if you know what I'm saying. If you know that you're not 100%, and this is your body is pretty much your contract. Take care of it.
Your money maker.
Don't force it.
Man, LeBron he is a role model for every athlete out there. Like, take care of your body. Take care of your body.
Whatever type of fitness program he's on, bro, it's working. Like, I won't say that other players, prior to him didn't take care of their bodies, but you got to think about the type of, science upgrades in cardiovascular that he's able to take advantage of.
The investments
are kind of different. Like, you can probably do a cryogenic freeze recovery.
That's
what I'm saying, versus sitting in ice type shit.
That's like saying the kids in the freaking 1960s are smarter. The kids today aren't smarter than the kids from the 1960s. Like, we have way more technology and way more advances to be smarter. Our base to be smarter is a lot easier. Like, I can look at my phone to be smarter than the kid in the freaking 1960s. I can cheat to be smart. Like, bro. Why do you think the government hasn't broken up Google yet, like they did with the gas companies?
Because Google is one of the main sources of transporting the information.
But why do you think they like split it up yet though? Because right now I feel like they're like a true monopoly.
Who, Google?
Yeah.
I would say there's really no such thing as a true monopoly because it's being owned by somebody.
What do you mean?
I feel like
not by like just being owned, but just like one company taking over all of it, the whole like market.
But the government controls the market, so
they don't. Not necessarily. They don't. Government don't necessarily control the market. Like with just information and traffic, Google truly controls that market of like damn near all freaking traffic. Besides TikTok, that might be my answer right there. Freaking TikTok popping up. TikTok became like the number one like visited domain name in the world, past Google, including all of Google, like Google Maps, all of that, compared to just TikTok, which is crazy. Wow. Like that's crazy. And I be forgetting like TikTok is not even American. It's a Chinese company.
Yeah, I heard that it was like somewhere else first before it came.
What
I
was
need
it
to
called?
get more. Like, I've been studying the user interface of it to use it some more, but that's some interesting information.
What I did just find, bro, you can actually like go live, like the same way I'll be going live on Twitch. I think you can do the same way on TikTok. Like I can link it on here.
We should.
Like I didn't think about that. Like Instagram is behind now.
Instagram, that. I feel like it's more it's less organic. It's more pay for promotion.
It definitely
used to be where you can get the most discovery just by using hashtags, but now it's more pay for promotion. You know what I'm saying? Pay posts, ad based. Like TikTok is probably still, like you said, it's newer, so it's the most organic.
The organic is truly valuable.
Yeah, at the moment. And those change. Like at one point it was Vine. Like it's all kind of things that take.
You gotta keep moving.
Right.
I freaking I always wonder what would be next, the next social media right after Instagram. But it was definitely TikTok.
And it's like the same thing. It's all of them are pretty much the same. I think it's like TikTok is, I would say, is faster. I guess it's more, that you can see more things that you wouldn't have searched for versus just your friends only or your specific things you follow on Instagram.
It's
Like you can see
it's almost
anything.
like Vine, Instagram, and YouTube all put into one.
Yeah, short form YouTube for sure. Because people like little, 3 minutes. I think that's like the max
Nah, I
that you
think
can do
it's
on TikTok.
6 minutes now.
Oh wow!
Like it
So
went
yeah,
up. Bro, I watched like a whole freaking video, and I was thinking like, this is not over it. Like,
yeah, it's legit. Then like we definitely need to we can probably start doing the next ones on TikTok actually.
yeah, like we need to start doing. But I gotta figure out to like link it on here because I can only link like my account so far.
Is it a way that you can post these videos later on
Yeah,
Discord?
I can still post it. I don't think we can just do a live though. Like not directly. Like we have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. Technical difficulties. But we about halfway through there. Oh, we should damn, you gonna be gone for 4 weeks. Now I gotta figure out when you come back. We definitely gotta do like some reviews and stuff, some food reviews.
I mean, I'm gonna be in another place, so I can be grabbing shit, where I am.
True. But
and
we gotta find something
I
that
can
we
find
both
the most racist hamburger that you ever eaten. Like I'm gonna have all kind of shit to try.
The most racist hamburger, man. Man, hey, at least it's gonna be after Black Lives Matter. I mean, Black History Month. Ain't nobody gonna be trying
so I
you.
should be safe.
Yeah, they ain't gonna try
you. I'm safe. At least for 2 weeks.
Bro, I'll be forgetting we in the South. We are in the South.
Don't you forget it. Don't you damn forget it. I remember, bro, I work for Amazon, so I'm seeing all kind of shit during Halloween. I went in this customer's yard and they had a scarecrow hung from a tree as decorations.
Yo,
so I'm like, yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. Let me drop this package. I don't know. I ain't never seen them type of decorations.
That reminded me of this one time I was doing DoorDash. They had one of them big ass posters in their front yard with Trump. It was just a Trump poster. Not even a poster, it was a banner. It was a huge ass banner. Every time you drive past it, it was Trump, Trump, Trump. Like, bro, y'all are wild out here. Like,
they get to practice their free speech.
Man, that's another reason why I be telling folks, keep your strap. Keep your strap if you down here. Cause you don't know who gonna try you, boy. Say, ooh. Did you that's another hot question. Why the fuck do we wear clothes but animals wear clothes? I mean, why are we the only ones who wear clothes?
I mean, think about who's gonna wash an animal's clothes, Jay.
That's what I'm saying.
Their shirts are gonna get dirty. They're gonna probably eat their shirts.
But why do we start making clothes though? Like, look how far we done went with clothes. Like, bro, I seen a clip on Instagram today. A dude made a vest combined with a backpack. Like, what other animals is thinking about that?
I mean, animals wouldn't need that type of shit though. Like, they don't really need pockets. They don't need the stuff like that we would need as a human though. So
I mean, do they? Because freaking kangaroos got pockets.
Like, but it's a built-in pocket, and it's for their reproduction. It's part of their reproduction.
Like, why do we get so advanced to the point we got like truly unique things to other species on the planet, like clothes?
You don't feel like the humans are an advanced race?
Yeah, but why though? Like, why are we this advanced to the point like no other species doing anything compared to us? Like, it's almost to the point like it's like the division is almost like elementary compared to a nigga that's like Hall of Fame NBA. Like, they don't even they can't even keep up. Like, I'm killing animals with my finger, technically with a bullet. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why are we so unique compared to them?
They have their whole like species way that they move though. Like, they have a historical way that they've always moved through life. So
I can see that.
they ain't never needed to have clothes, or I'm pretty sure, they bodies that matter of fact, their clothes is what their bodies be made of over time. Like, it might be different color feathers, more fur, less fur, you know what I'm saying? Long ears, short ears. Like, they have their changes and difficulties, you know what I'm saying, as a race, if you want to call the animals a race. They make their changes that's relevant to them. And I think we make our changes relevant to us as humans. Like, it's a lot of shit we
Oh,
don't need. We definitely baby ourselves.
that just
But
made me think, like, do do certain people begin like plastic surgeries for their pets? Like cosmetic surgeries? Like, because you know how like people doing like clipping their pit bull's ears? Wouldn't that be kind of considered as like cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery?
yeah, altering the appearance. Like, I don't know what clipping the ears really does. I don't know if it's like a
It's literally just
health
for
thing.
appearance.
Okay, so yeah, it's definitely cosmetic then.
But like what if like because like I think British Terriers, like they can't breathe because they nose. How come they don't get plastic surgeries for that then?
I don't know, because you would probably have to get plastic surgery on all of them. Like, that would be their whole species then, like getting plastic surgery.
That would be crazy.
Some things don't live that long. Like, hummingbirds don't live that long. So
It's
life cycles, fit into all of that.
It's certain species who like die as soon as they nut, which is crazy. As soon as I get my first nut off, I'm dead, nigga.
That's wild.
Like, I'll be celibate for my whole life. Fuck pussy. I'm good. I'm good over here. Ain't no jacking off.
Meanwhile, we worried about them wearing shirts. They got other problems.
They over here getting their heads bit off by their woman after she didn't get her nut off. I didn't get my nut off, but she didn't bit my head off.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm
praying
so good. Praying mantis are freaking them hairy spiders, the tarantulas. Like, oh my god, I'm terrified of the wildlife. When you really get deep into it, that's some true aliens. Like, oh my god, that is funny as fuck. Yo, what games you been playing lately?
Lately, what have I played? Only thing I done played recently was like Fortnite.
Just Fortnite?
And like games on my phone. Like, I haven't played like any new like role player game. Like, it's a lot of shit that's out, but I just haven't sat down and like checked it out. A lot of people be on like PUBG. You fuck with PUBG?
I did at first, but it seemed like the game I'm about to get into next is Apex.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I just downloaded, but I haven't been able to like play it lately. Yo, have you played role playing yet? Grand Theft Auto.
I have not.
Somebody just sent me a link to that, so we definitely got to get into that. Like, definitely, like, it's your RP role playing. You definitely got to get in there. But I was just thinking, like, why are games so like trash now? Like, why is like the gaming
industry?
Think
games are trash now?
Not necessarily trash, but like it don't feel the same no more.
The same as what?
Then when we like back in the day, how games was like, I don't know, it just don't feel the same. It's like I'm not rushing to play it like I used to back in the day. I'm not rushing to try to beat it like I want to. Like, I don't care like I care anymore. Like, the industry
it's age, bro. Like, you getting older, you don't give a fuck about that shit.
Man,
like, that's what it is. The games,
it has to be.
I'm gonna tell you this: like, I love games, and I wish I had time to play them more because they go hard as fuck now. Like, think about like, speaking of back then, think about the graphics that we used to love, but them motherfuckers was garbaggio.
Yeah, going back
them
now
graphics
is trash.
was fucking terrible. But we was, shit, this shit is in 3D. Garbage. Think about the shit we playing now, like 4K next generation.
Bro, Fortnite is so damn advanced in the graphics, bro. it's stupid underrated in the graphics department.
It's so much going on in that game, like, and it's a whole open world.
Oh damn! I didn't cut my headphones in the wheel. Bro, have you ever done Tim before?
Nah, I'll be going wireless unless it's like some studio headphones.
There we go. I was about to go wireless, but you know that shit was tripping. I don't want that audio to be going all over the place. But hey, you don't got a quote, do you?
A quote?
Yeah.
My quote was I didn't really think too much into it, but it was like, think before it's too late. And to expound on that, like, I feel like we in this age got a whole bunch of distractions. We got a whole bunch of distractions, and if you continue allowing yourself to be distracted, soon free thought is not going to exist, because you're going to not have accessed it for so long with all these distractions that you have. So you're going to be like, what is free thinking? Like, what is thinking for myself anymore? Because now I don't know, because I've been so distracted for such a long time. And think about all the distractions we have. Like, we got TV entertainment, rap entertainment, internet entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You can be a part of like groups, plant groups, reading groups. Like, it's so many things that you can do. Like, it's so many clubs and ways to fit in, different sexualities to fit in, different genres of shit to like with so many different people. Like, you soon will not be thinking for yourself. It's going to become like I'ma just do what's common around me type thing. So the closing quote would be to just think for yourself before it's too late.
I'm glad you brought that up, because Elon Musk, he got the development of the Neuralink, right?
Say that again?
Elon Musk got the development of the Neuralink.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just got it to where like you can download more memory now
for your human brain.
Yeah, like it's like you're able to control shit with like your phone and shit like that through your brain and shit like that. Like, it's the Neuralink.
Oh wow!
And so it's definitely coming. You won't be able to think for yourself pretty soon.
That's wild. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's crazy. Because you're like you said, it's literally going to be a device now that you're going to be relying on versus what you have, internally.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
And people definitely need to work on work on your internal, man. Like, work on all them, what I'm saying, demons that you keep tucked in, so you can unlock your shit. Like, before it's literally too late.
So you can shine brighter before you waste your talents on the wrong team type shit. Get on the right team, man. You don't want to be in Sacramento racing 10 years there and haven't made it to the playoffs. Hey, where's your where can they follow you at?
You can follow me on Instagram at Double D Beats, on Snapchat at Double D Beats, on TikTok at Double D Beats, YouTube Double D Beats every fucking where, pretty much.
Hey.
Music on Apple Music, Double D Beats. Just every time you want to find some Double D Beats shit, just type it in. I'm everywhere.
Yo, you gotta get that coloring book out soon too.
Oh man, I wish I had it right here. I would definitely pull it up and show a little sample of that bitch. Like,
bro, I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, this nigga was working on a coloring book. Where is this book at, bro? I need to see this shit.
I got it. I got a prototype version of it. It's made. I went to FedEx. I got the shit wired. I got it on like cardstock paper, so it wouldn't like fade over time. So I got the prototype to that bitch.
Oh, pull up. So you gonna be busy after you leave over there?
Probably finna just work on some music, make some beats.
Bet, just pull up on when you get done, so we're gonna work on the other stuff too there.
All right, bet.
All right, then I'm JayGuru, your other host, and you can follow me on Instagram at 501 JayGuru, Twitter 501 JayGuru, Twitch JayGuru Gaming, YouTube JayGuru Music. You can find me on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, really all of them, everywhere. And we are the Next Move Podcast. We're gonna see y'all next time, man.